I'm on a little early tonight. Accidentally hit the button, of course. But yeah, I'm just gonna be here, probably do some tinctures. Contemplating on if I'm gonna do this hot sauce or not. Because I don't know. It's getting kind of boring just doing the hot sauce. But I do still have this on standby. Still gotta do two more bottles of it. If not, I could just do one on Thursday with the hot sauces. But I'm gonna wait a few minutes to wait and see who all is gonna come. Hopefully, Spicy Jen will be along shortly. She says she'll be on, but I mean, I didn't anticipate coming on 12 minutes early, but that's okay. Hopefully, everybody had a great day. I had an amazing last 15, 16 hours with Spicy Jen and her mom. Gunty, what's up, bro? I just got done texting Chris from Grumpy Gill. Hey, Senate, what's going on? How you doing, bro? A show's going to be in the works eventually with me and the Grumpy Gill. It's one of his favorite things he likes to do. He said, and I love the man for it. He's a great guy. We're going to hopefully try to do one soon, real soon. I'm looking forward to it. So, how you guys doing today? Just got back from spending time with Spicy Jen. Yeah, Chris is on face on YouTube. He released a song. Give me one second. I got to get a paper towel. Yeah, he released a it kind of almost like it's a country song. It's almost like a ballad. It's pretty cool. It's a ballad about pepper eaters and pepper growers. Well, pepper growers more, but yeah, it's a really cool song. If you get a chance to look at it, look up Grumpy Gill. It's on his channel. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I just got done texting Chris just a little while ago to see if he wanted to try to do it. He said he couldn't do one tonight, but he'll do one eventually. I can't wait because man, his energy on the show is pretty awesome. I love having him on the show. Yeah, we got 10 people in the room. We got two likes. Let's smash that like button. So 19 people. Okay. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's new to this channel. If you can, please like, share, and subscribe. But as we're waiting for people to come, still got a couple of these gummy worms that I had soaking in my redheaded stepchild. As you can see, how they're slimy still. They're falling apart right here, glazed over. These are totally soaked in that tincture. So this is going to be pretty hot right here. What's going on, Jen? I just talked to Chris. He said he wants to do a show, but he won't be able to do one tonight, which was okay. I said maybe we could plan something Thursday or Saturday, or maybe another day after that. We'll figure something out. Man, that gummy bear's hot. I mean, gummy worm. Didn't realize how much of that tincture I put on it. That's always a fun thing to do if you want to have a challenge in itself. Do the gummy worms or gummy bears and soak them in the tincture. Yeah, I can't wait. Like I said, his energy level for the show was always good. He has fun, and I have much love. I have much love for the man. Yep. All right. I might do one. This one's the goat pepper sauce. I don't think I ever had a goat pepper, but we'll find out. Yeah, like I said, I don't. This hot sauce company is not bad. The other two sauces I did before, they had a little bit of spice to it. Like a non-chili head will definitely have a little bit of heat problems with it. But wow, this one's not bad at all. This one would be good in like a soup, or maybe you could even put that on maybe some spaghetti or something like that. If you like having hot sauce on spaghetti, I usually put a little bit of hot sauce on some spaghetti. That one has the okay, it has water, vinegar, red chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, cornstarch, citric acid, azena gum, potassium sulfate, and sodium benzoate. I mean, it's pretty tasty. Hey Hayes, how you doing? Thank you. Got the McLovin t-shirt on. But yeah, it's my coworker. She got this on a cruise when she was on a cruise last summer. She got it down in Nassau, down in the Caribbean. So I told her I would do a review of it of the sauces. We'll just do a video of me doing it. And so slowly but surely I'm doing all the sauces. I did that was my third one I just did. But yeah, it's a pretty tasty sauce. Hopefully I want to feel the burn a little bit more tonight. Ooh, excuse me. So I don't know which one I want to do. Do I want to do a Clayton tank or do I want to do mine? I'm slowly building my tolerance back up to get it back into pepper season mode. And I think if I do some of this will definitely light me up. Right? It is. It's got a little bit of everything. It got a little bit of spice, a little bit of mild spice to it. Like tomorrow, if not, no, it will be tomorrow. But my next video, I'll probably do this one right here. Doing the bird pepper. But yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I really like it. Really cool when I have people like co-workers if they go on vacation or they're out and about and they see something and they ask me to do a review of it. Like my old GM, when he was down on a cruise and down in the Caribbean, he picked up this one right here, which was really cool. But how was everybody's day? Hey Hayes. Yeah, my day, like I said before, my day was my last 18, 19 hours was was pretty amazing. Spent it with Spicy Jen and her mom. Had an amazing time. We watched the Pirate game a little bit yesterday. Watched the hockey game. Penguins got the win. It was pretty amazing. We're gonna we're gonna tie it up at 3 tomorrow, and then come back home and win it here. Can't wait. If the Penguins win that series, I'm telling you, I am going to shave us off, but I promise you, I'll grow it back. But let me get one more swish out of this. Yeah. Do a do a nice drop of this right here. This tincture right here was made by Clayton Hollinsworth. Yeah, the man who made this is Clayton Hollinsworth. It's made from do believe it's all like either red and chocolate warthogs, but I'm not sure. I already did one. Yeah, I ate one before I did the hot sauce. Maybe I could do a side by side comparison. Which tank is hotter? But I'll be willing to bet this one is right here, Clayton's. So that's what that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a drop of Clayton's and then see where mine stands up against his. That's not a bad idea. But I just have to be able to get more tincture. I don't have enough tincture. I got a little jar full of it. I mean, it's about three-quarters of the way full, but that'll be a challenge in itself right there. That's not a bad idea though, Senate. I like it. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Clayton's first. Let the burn set in. It's all in the back of the throat right now. Not so much on the tongue. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. For some reason, Clayton that one just went straight to the back of the throat a little bit. That's funny. What do you make hot sauces or something like that, Senate? What do you use them for? Do you sell them or you just dehydrate them, make them into pepper flakes? 'Cause this tank right here, I mean, Clayton's tank is probably the hottest one I ever had right here. The Dean Weeper. Okay. Yeah, this year I got a couple plants grown. I got a red warthog, a chocolate warthog, and two death spirals. I'm about ready to put them in a bigger containers because they're on a little tray right now. Okay, now this is mine. This is redheaded stepchild. Oh yeah, the Dean Weeper's way hotter, but I could feel my tincture a little bit more on the tongue. But uh, Clayton's Dean Weeper's all in the back of the throat. I'm still feeling it a lot. I might even go ahead and put mine in the same category as his because if I did a Robbie of that Dean Weeper, I'd be on the floor. Well, you did a couple drops of my tincture. I mean, I want to say Evil Red is easily a million Scoville. if you could even put that in a rating. I'm not sure if you could rate the tinctures, but I'm sure you could because Tom Brune made one that was 13 million Scoville, and then Johnny Scoville did it on that Hulu special. But right now, like I said, I could feel it all in my tongue and back of the throat a little bit. Well, it's okay, though, Senna, it's okay. I mean, everybody got a heat level, but I mean, everybody starts off somewhere. I mean, I remember being a lot younger, and when I first tried the habaneros, man, they were the world's hottest pepper, and they were at they're there, and the orange habaneros at 350,000, and that was pretty hot. Okay, do the Canadians play today, or they play tomorrow? Or did they already? Is that series already over? I know the Pens are going to have to go into Philadelphia, and they're going to have a rough game. And oh, they're playing the same day as the Penguins. Yeah, the Pens play at I think it's 7:35 or 7 o'clock or 7:35. So I know I won't be on tomorrow, but I'm thinking about every time the Pens score a goal, I will do a drop of tincture to burn myself up a little bit during the game. So I'm looking forward to that. Right? Can't wait to see what the Pens do tomorrow. Because if they come back to Pittsburgh for Game 7, they'll win. There's no doubt about it. They'll have the hometown crowd behind them. It'll be a fun game to watch. it's it's been an interesting playoff season already. So a lot of good games been played. I seen an interview with Connor McDavid. He's not happy right now. I don't know if it was the play of Tristan Jarry or yeah. I think I probably need one of those too, Jen. Ibuprofen is not going to work, but it's going to be a fun game to watch tomorrow. Gunther, did you eat anything spicy today? I mean, the tincture and the hot sauce and the gummy worm I ate today was the only thing I ate spicy today. Yeah, you and your mom got fired up during that game yesterday. I mean, I cheered, but I didn't get wound up. Kind of like give a fist pump up or whatever, but didn't want to start getting everybody roused up because we would have got the whole apartment going. Okay. Gunther, maybe one time, maybe one day we'll get you on the Feel the Burn show. We could do that. I could send you a link through Facebook Messenger. You could come on. You could be a part of the show one day. Just have to set the day up where we could do it because everybody comes on feels the burn. We'll find something for you could do, right? I think it would be fun. I wish I could have more than just one person on the live stream. I mean, if I had, I think I would have to download a software, different kind of software. If I had a computer, I would have to have it on a computer so I could have multiple people on there. I'd have to look to see if I could download it on my phone, and but then again, it might mess up something on the phone. But I could try to figure something out where I could have Chris, Gunty, and a few other people. It's all good. Hey, but there's no judgment here. We're all here to have fun, hang out, and do stuff spicy. So it's going to be all right. Yeah, hopefully, sometime within the next week or two, we'll have the. There he is. There goes Chris. We're going to have to set that day up soon, Chris. Get you on the show. I'm gonna get Gunthy on there too. It's going to be fun. The same stuff. You know me. I've been spending a lot of time with Jen. It's been amazing. She's going back to her place tomorrow. It's going to be her first time home in probably like 8 or 9 months. So, I mean, she's been home like 2, 3 weeks out of that whole entire time. This time it's going to be, I want this to be her. What do you mean? I did, I did a drop, I did like a drop of Clayton's Dean Weeper, did a drop of mine, ate a gummy worm that's soaked inside the tincture, did a spoonful of hot sauce already. It's okay. You know what? My advice. Yeah, just a little bit. It's okay, Gunther. All you got to do is just talk. If just talk at your phone's camera as you're talking to someone on Facetime. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. It's pretty cool. You here goes another one right here. Damn it. Yeah, Chris, I soaked those gummy worms in my redheaded stepchild like 2 days ago. He said you're gonna come on like a luchador. Hey, whatever makes you happy. If you got a luchador mask, that would be pretty cool. Hey, it might make you famous too, Conti. Yeah, this year is going to be a lot more. It's going to be a whole lot of fun on this channel. A lot of pods being ate. Chris will be on the show a few times. Gunther, you're more than welcome to join me if you want to. Yeah, when he did that hot pepper eating contest, he handled himself pretty well. I think he'd be great on cam. Shoot, I'll make sure I'm with Jen. Jen will be on the show also, and we could just go from there like that. She'll be with me, and we'll have Gunthy on, and then if want to, we could have Chris come on afterwards or during the show, whatever. We could figure something out. And I'm telling you what, Gunthy, it's not that bad, bro. Exactly. That's all it is. I'm telling you what, my very, very first live stream, when Jen was with me on it, I was a nervous wreck. And I tell you what, you get used to it after a while. There's no egos here. There's no judgment here. If you're a little nervous, just you know what, just take your time while you're talking. Have fun. If you want to just burn yourself up and hang out, that's fine. Also, like I said, it took me a little while to get used to going live. But once you get it, the first one done, you'll be thinking to yourself, "Oh man, it's not that bad." I mean, just have fun. Like Chris said, there's no egos here. I mean, but we're just all a group of people with good vibes with friends here. Just think of it like that. Just say, "Hey, I'm just hanging out with my friends, just shooting the breeze." I'm not a legend, so I appreciate I appreciate the compliment right there. I'm just another Joe Schmo who eats hot peppers and burn himself up on YouTube. That's all. Not a legend yet. Being a legend would be like if I had like what Johnny Scoville has with his channel, having a couple hundred people in the room at times, maybe more, and people could religiously watch my show. I have a few of you guys in here that are always on when I come on, and I appreciate that 100%. But it's like I don't even think about it. I'm just happy with the people that come in my room, show me love, and I'll keep on doing my videos because you guys are making me wanting to do more. There's nothing like burning up doing live videos. Jen said it. That's right. See, I have to marry Jen to become a legend. And that's stuff that's legendary status right there. I'm gonna be the luckiest man in the world September 26th. That's it, man. I keep it political free. I don't get involved with any of the other judgment and all that stuff. And that's the way I try to keep it. I got good mods. If anybody says anything stupid, don't just zap it out. And so we don't have any other kind of stuff. I don't want to get involved with anything like that. Yes, we did. Yeah, my luck was when I met Jen on our first date on the 20th of September a year and a half ago. About a about a year and a about but yeah, it was a Steeler game. It was on Sunday, September 28th. Our first date. When we met up on our first date. Yeah, that's when that's when my happiness really began. The 29th, okay. 28th, that's I thought it was the 29th, but yeah, okay, the 20 I thought it was the 28th. I'm sorry, 29th. But anyway, that's when everything got a lot better in my life. No, you're not late, Matt. Just did a dropper of Dean Weeper, a drop of redheaded stepchild, a spoonful of hot sauce, two tincture soaked gummy worms. So you now you're perfectly all right. I'm gonna be on for a little while. So what you been up to, Matt? How you doing? Yeah, like I was saying, for great. I have to agree. That is a nice little heat buffet. Like I was saying though, If I'm able to get monetized real soon, whoever buys a subscription on our wedding day, I will have we'll set it up to have a members only live stream for the wedding, so the people that have it will be able to watch it, and it'll be pretty fun. We'll go from it like that. I think that would be pretty fun since you guys have been here all along with through Jen's ordeal with her injury and all that stuff, always asking about how she's doing and sending prayers and much love for all that. I appreciate that. She appreciates it. It'll be our gift to you guys if we can make it so we could get monetized and we could get this so we could set up the channel. Jen will be going, she's over her mother's house right now, but she'll be going home to her place in she'll be going home tomorrow after her son gets home. Well, I'll make sure I have a bottle of tincture on me when we're getting married. I won't do anything before the ceremony because I'm not going to give Jen a burning kiss. But after the kiss, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a drop of tincture. Just saying, I will. But I mean, I'm not going to burn Jen up right there. But probably we could probably do that after we say our dues and kiss. I'll like now we'll have someone say, you now may burn, you may now feel the burn or something. Have fun with it. But that's after we say after now we could work on something like that, Chris. We could get you to come up if you want. Yeah. Yeah, Jen's going to have custom made cookies. It's going to be shaped like little fire, like shapes of flames and hot peppers. That would be pretty cool, right? I think it is. I mean, since it's going to be like since Jen's spicy Jen and I'm chili Phyllis, yeah, the peppers slash flames would be pretty cool. I like that idea. We talked about that earlier. I really enjoyed that one. Or too bad we couldn't all just make up a whole couple bottles more of the tincture and set it up just for one little drop. Everybody does a drop of tincture as soon as we say we do. We all take a drop of tincture and burn. But then we'll have too many people up and they may not be able to handle it. So that might be a bad idea. But yes, we will. We will have to show them. Yeah, the venue is pretty cool. We could either have it in this one building, but there's a field across the way, and then there's like a gazebo on the other side. We'll have the run of the park. I mean, we could have the ceremony over there, and then go back to the reception and have the reception over in the other building where we have the dinner and all that other stuff. So I think it's going to be fun either way. All right, Chris. Have a good evening, bro. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we could figure something out. Yeah, it was a cool visit from Chris. I like when he comes on the show on comes on the channel for the live stream. Ugh. Looking forward to getting some paws. I need some peppers. Doing tinctures every night or every other night and stuff like that, trying to find material to do. I mean, but I like doing the live streams because get to see everybody to come in, just talk to everybody. I'm not saying I'm the only one that's, hey, that's what he does. A happy wife is a happy life. He's smart. He stays out of the doghouse that way. Exactly, Matt. I have to agree with that one. It's always smart to listen to be there for the wife so you don't get in trouble. The good thing about it is, Jen, I'll be with you almost all, when I get off of work 90% and 99.99% of the time, unless we're in the bathroom. But so that's all right. You'll know where I'm at. But so how's your pepper plants coming, Matt? Yeah, mines are still pretty small. I have a couple dehydrated ghost peppers. I was going to do one for the live stream. I had dinner, but I didn't have enough to be really prepped enough. So I decided just to do a couple drops of tincture, maybe a little bit of the in those gummy worms and all that stuff. So I just came on as this be with you guys for a couple like about 45 minutes or so. Just have a little bit of fun doing some tinctures, some hot sauce, and that's what I wanted to do tonight. I'll have to wait and see and then my next episode. I'll probably do some of those. Maybe a ghost pepper, a dehydrated ghost. I think I got like 3 or 4 of those. I think I also have some reapers in the freezer. Right. I can't wait till my plants start really getting bigger, and so they can start producing plants because I have a red warthog and a chocolate warthog and a couple death spirals. Those warthogs are going to be the ones that are going to help me win my first belt in September. I know I'm getting a little bit more excited about it, but I mean this year I know what I'm gonna have to get myself into, and I'm gonna have to find dig through the pain when I'm eating these hot peppers at that table. So I'm gonna have to start eating multiples of warthogs. If I could eat multiple warthogs, I could eat any pepper and multiples of them. So my goal is hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be able to eat multiple warthogs. That sucks. Nice. Like I said though, but it is true. I mean, the chocolate warthog, if I could eat 2 or 3 of those, I could eat any multiple peppers of any other pepper. I mean, if the chocolate warthog's hotter than a chocolate primatali, it's still a very, very hot pepper, but I mean, but it's just I'll be able to do it because when I seen Dean eat 21 chocolate warthogs, right then and there, I knew my competition. It was going to be a very long evening for anybody else who was going to try to go up against him in the speed round. And needless to say, five people was in the speed round with him, and he came out on top. So I figured if I could get more chocolate warthogs and just constantly eat them, I'll be all right in September. I'll get my first belt, right? Yeah. When I when Clayton sent me a bunch of I think he sent me like 10 more separate warthogs at a separate order. He said I could take seeds out of some. I think I still got probably, I don't know, like 10 seeds. I'd have to double check because I planted like probably like 6 or 7 of the chocolate warthogs, and only one of them germinated. When and then I planted like six, like, was it 6 or 7 of the red warthogs? Only one of them germinated. So guess they're a little. It depends on how you put them in the in the fertilizer. I don't know because it's been the seed. I'm not sure, but I only had 2 warthog plants pop up, and that's all I really need anyway. Whatever peppers I don't eat, I'll dry out. I got a dehydrator, and I'll just make tincture with them. So they're going to be used anyway. So I promised the guy that comes in where I work at. I said if I get them to produce peppers, I'll take them in a warthog. So that's what I'm looking forward to do. 'Cause I enjoy burning people up, like coworkers or anybody. You know, it makes my day a little bit better. Yes, yeah. One seed makes one plant. I mean, if you put two in the same thing in the same container, if they both sprout, they might intertwine with each other, or I don't know how they might grow close together. I don't know if it would interfere with the growing factor of it, but the root system might be. But I mean, with the root system, those roots might strangle out each other, and it might cause problems. But I'm not sure. I'm not real big. I'm not very knowledgeable on what will happen if they grow together like that. So that's something you would have to ask like a true pepper grower. I mean, I know Matt Gray said he grew some last year. He may know that answer. Yeah, I need to get a lot more peppers right now because I don't have that much more pepper flake. Matter of fact, I don't have any more pepper flakes. I still got some of that mixed the pepper mix that I used for my last batch. I just took out of the peppers. But I don't know if you could still reuse them. Okay. Yeah, I happened to see that, Jen. Unfortunately, you lost the aloe plant. 'Cause I was trying to get those dead leaves off, and it just came all apart. Unfortunately, that sometimes that happens too. But yeah, I don't have any. This is my first time really trying to grow anything, so I'm just waiting. This hopefully they start producing real soon. I just need them get them into a bigger container. I need to go to the grocery store and get those red solo cups and then transfer them into that so they can start getting those roots a little bit bigger and they'll start growing more. Yeah, I never tried anything before. I never had the green thumb. No, I didn't technically kill it. It just fell apart. I technically didn't. I tried to save it. I tried to take that one dead leaf off and it just fell apart. I'll get you another aloe plant. This is like a game of Clue. Who killed the aloe plant? I think it was in the sunlight too long. We'll we'll figure it out. If anything, I could see if I could get a if we could get aloe seeds and we could grow them from scratch and then go from there. It could get you a whole new plant. No running here. I'm not gonna run. Uh, yeah, I think the sunlight actually killed it, or probably not water. I don't know if it was when was the last time it was when the last time it was watered, but I mean, like I said, it's sunlight over sunlight probably killed it too, but be by the window, but the heat and the cold going back and forth the way it was the last couple weeks. But I'll look out for one, see if I can find one. If I can find an aloe plant in my journeys, I will pick you up one. You can have a new aloe plant. I have to go to a floral shop and get it. But yeah, I'll look out for one in the near future. You'll have one. Yeah, my pepper plants are already probably about starting to get about maybe like that big. They got the other they're starting to get the other leaf on them, so they're getting more mature slowly but surely. And once I get the red solo cups, I'll get them transferred over into that and just go from there. So Matt, you got any pointers for the doing the pepper plants? I know Clayton showed told me a few things, and I'm gonna be doing that, like I said, with the red solo cups, probably within the next couple days. So put them in there, but I mean, but they're almost ready to go out onto the porch so they could get sunlight. I'll just have to wait and see what's going on with the weather. So I don't want to have any cold nights. Like tonight's supposed to go down to like the 50s. I'm not going to put them out there yet because I'm not going to. I want to make sure the weather stays about over 50, like over 60 degrees. So I don't want them to get too cold. I think Gunthy's probably growing flowers. Or jalapenos. It's all good. You don't have to completely burn yourself up crazily every time. Peppers, were you able to get any warthog peppers, Gunthy? Those are the peppers that you would like to try. I don't even know if they have them available up in if any growers sent them up to Canada to be grown. Because I remember during the summertime, I asked Mike Jack if he ever tried the warthogs, and he said he hasn't because they're not up in he hasn't had a chance to try it because he's from Toronto and they didn't have him up there, at least not from where he's at. Because all he does is eat the Carolina Reapers like it's no tomorrow. So I think I upped the game with the talking about the warthogs. Okay. Yeah, I got some Miracle Grow. I forgot what kind I got, like for potting and all that stuff. I mean, but I think it should be the soil should be pretty good. I just have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm gonna have to wait and try to find a nice safe spot so they don't get blown around if the wind starts picking up. Cause I don't want to have to come home from work and see my plants and everything all messed up on the porch. But we'll find out. Don't need any catastrophic. Okay, kind of makes sense. Okay, I'll have to look into getting one of those. But if I have it on my porch, how would I set that up? I mean, if it's like that chicken wire wrapping around. I mean, because my backyard, I have a lot of overhang from trees, and it won't get that much sunlight. I mean, it gets bright back here a little bit, but most of my backyard is covered in it has a nice like canopy of trees, so you can't really. It's pretty shady back here. Y'all have to look into getting one of those. Yeah, plus, I mean, will it keep the deers away from eating it? Because I also have my yard and my neighbor's yard tend to have deer like to bed down in our backyards, and they eat grass and all that stuff. I don't want them to see them try to eat the pepper plants, and then I'll be completely out of peppers. It would be funny to see a deer eat a warthog, but I couldn't imagine the poor thing panicking though. Okay. Like I said, I'll have to look into some of the things probably to try to start doing. But once the plants get a little bit too big for the solo cups, once my plants get too big for the solo cup, I'm gonna have to move up to maybe like like a small 2 3 pound container, like flower pot or whatever, so they can start growing in there, and then move them up to a bigger one. See, I never knew that. I did hear the marigolds. I think I heard if I heard correctly, marigolds are like very toxic to animals, and they won't go near them. So I may have to look into that, test the theory. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. But as of for now, I'm gonna have to just get those red solo cups and transfer them in there and see how they go after that. Once they start getting bigger, I could get some of those. At my job, we have salads we sell. They got those plastic containers, or they come in about that big. I could get those in. Okay, right. Well, I don't think. I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of crazy to see a deer get stuck up on the porch. Though they'd forget which way they have to go, and they'll go into panic mode, and they'll wreck everything else on the porch. When animals get stuck, it'll be on the news. Show the deer getting panic mode going on the porch. I'll just get my paintball gun and light it up. That would be horrifying. Yeah, how would I explain that one? Deer got up onto the porch. I don't know how. Then he jumped through the window. I wouldn't even want to imagine seeing that happen. Probably. Then I'll have PETA protesting on front of the house. There was a deer that's living that was in my neighborhood 2 summers ago. I had it come up to my fingers, and it bumped its nose off my fingers, which was pretty cool. I don't know if I could get any other deers. I probably could get probably as close as 6 feet to one of them. All right, Matt. Have a good evening, brother. Yeah, I'm about ready to wrap it up myself. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for coming on. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.